Hey, what's going on, my building blocks? Ian here, bringing you another Lego Dimensions related video. And today's video is something that I really don't want to do. No, but it's something that has to be done. I, for one, was not sponsored by WB Games, WB Home Entertainment, whatever you want to call it, whatever subdivision or third party. I actually got the game early from a retailer and I paid double the price. Why? Because I wanted to bring you guys my honest review of the game. And I was not lucky to get the Xbox One version, but the version that I ended up getting was the Wii U version. At first, I wanted to take it back, but then I told myself, hey, it's the Wii U version. The demographic is their target audience, so it has to be the best version. And boy, oh boy, was I wrong. As many of you guys have seen, my live streams, even though basically the ones that I try to do co-op, it lags in Adventure Worlds, and in the ending of my playthrough, I was just lagging up the wazoo, man. Like, who tested the Wii U version? Testing does not mean give the game to a 8-year-old and be like, how does the game run? Oh, it's fabulous. Come on, TT Games or WB, because at this point I don't know who to put the blame on. Because out of all seriousness, I'm not bashing the game at all. I've been covering this game in news. Again, I paid double the price for this game, and I really wish I went with the Xbox One version, but just because I bought all the figures, I can't not get the Xbox One version on my own now. At this point, I feel like selling the Wii U, but at the same time, who's going to be losing there? I am. But enough of that. The game itself is actually one piece of work, man. Not on the Wii U, obviously. I would not recommend anybody to buy the Wii U version. And the funny part about that is supposedly, oh, download the first patch. I did that, but why is a game going to release broken day one? Why does the game need a patch day one? Why does a game require a patch 2 weeks after release? That is something that I do not understand. But something that everybody understands is, oh, get these figures, get these figures. I'm not bashing the idea of Toys to Life at all. I was actually ecstatically happy when I found out that this Lego Dimension is gonna have 14 different franchises and more. I, for one, have always been tweeting to whether it be the people in charge of the commercials or basically the people in charge of developing the game that I, for one, wanted a collector's edition, and many other people have also done the same, and I got it one way or another. Am I pleased with the Wii U version? No, I am not pleased with it. A lot of people are telling me, well, you should go get another version. I wanted the Xbox One version, and that didn't go as planned because, again, if I got the Xbox One version, nobody would be saying anything about the Wii U version. And for me, that is something that really tickles my head because if I was a few years younger, I would have seriously cried right now because do you know how much money the starter pack is compared to the other three? And the other three are okay, maybe not as well properly optimized, but you have to give them credit. If the game does not work properly, if the game is dropping frames, if the game cannot handle 1080p, dumb it down. A pro and a con about this game in general is when I first booted it up, I was like, wow, it looks like a PS4 slash Xbox One game. And that is bad. Why? Because it's running on Wii U hardware. I believe TT Games should just release a patch or pretty much they should have downgraded the game to 480p. I heard that Disney Infinity had to do that to the Wii U version of Disney Infinity and then it upscales to 720. In all honesty, the game Disney Infinity looks fabulous how it looks, even if it is upscaled. Disney Infinity, I mean, Lego Dimensions should have done the same thing on the Wii U because the Wii U just can't handle it, man. And whoever was beta testing this game on the Wii U, I'm sorry to say this, but damn, was it monkeys or something, man. I have issues with YouTube monkeys, but that's another story. And one of his monkeys anywhere else, but this review is getting offhand. Do I regret buying the game? I regret buying it for the Wii U. I really, really would like the Xbox One version when I can, and I wonder if the toy pad is going to be compatible with it, because if anything, I'll just pick it up from a collector. So I'll probably buy his or hers game disc on the Xbox One version. That will be like, who knows, maybe 3 months down the line, maybe 4 weeks from now. I bought the game before day one just for a review, and I'm really, really disappointed. There should not be a need for day one patches. And I'm really sorry if I do come off as, oh, he's just hating because he can't play the game. Well, that was the point of me getting the game. You know how, it's not even how embarrassing it was. I have friends that I want to play this game with. And it's funny how I play solo and it runs not even 100% well. I'll basically just say 90% of the time it works well. Half of the times in single player story, it just freezes out of nowhere. Why again? I do not know, because we have other games like Smash Bros. Who is superly optimized, and just because this is a third party port on a different console shouldn't make it a less of a priority, especially since your target demographic. I could pretty much assume that PS4 obviously got the all the sales. Then second should have been the Wii U because the demographics. We all know PS4 sold a hell of a lot of consoles, and then we have this game where a child or maybe a people were saving their money to buy the starter pack. People who have jobs, people who did chores, and I'm really, really sorry to whoever bought the Wii U version. I, for one, am going to be hopefully throwing it in the trash. Like, I would not even give this away to my little cousin. And he has Disney Infinity. I wonder why he hasn't thrown that one out. And for what console does he have it on? The Wii U. This is very disappointing. I had a lot of fun playing the game. A lot of creative geniuses behind Lego Dimensions. The plot and everything of the game is fabulous. I am not complaining about the minifigures. I'm just complaining of how unplayable it is on the adventure worlds, because I was having so much fun live streaming, and then my friend wanted to join, and then boom, in the Lego movie adventure world, lagging out of the wazoo. Like, really? And I tested it before in the story mode, but it was less noticeable in the story mode. But this could have been avoided probably if the game supported two players to play with pro controllers or with the nunchuck and the Wii remote. But that's a story for a whole nother day. I don't know why that option wasn't available day one, because I know the Lego games in the past, if you was to connect it to your PC, you could play with the keyboard and with the Xbox One controller or any other third-party controller. But this video,